Spoiler room, ladies and gentlemen, we're letting him out the cage. It's the beast from the Middle East. Before that, we got our very own traveling comic. But first, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for this crazy Canuck. Let's give it up for Bob Kirk. Woo-hoo.
Woo! All right. I almost had to take off and go to the washroom. Thanks, Doyle. Jeez. Put it in my mind, and that's it. You know, the other thing is never, never, ever pass out, or not pass out, but pass up a chance to, don't go past a washroom without using it. That's number one. Once you get past 50, I think. Anyway, I'm still on this kick of this handbook, the HR handbook, in words that could get you fired or suspended or laid off or whatever. So I'm working on that still. And I'd like to share some of that with you so that you're all safe. A dangerous word is intervene. You know, he had to intervene to stop her from touching his most fragile possession. And we all know what that is, right? Right? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
good. Yeah. It's his paycheck.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Right, Teddy? I think Teddy can relate. Yeah. Oh. Another word is ingrain. This is actually a word on the do not say list. You know, the do not fly list, do not say list. It only means to establish a firm belief. Maybe it's a word that firm that's confusing the AI. You know, AI has such a dirty mind. Talk about deep seek. Oh, I was going to mention a film, but you guys are all too young to remember. Deep Throat? No? Anybody? Okay. Okay. Ingrain is another word. The memory of his touch seemed to ingrain itself in her mind. Her therapist said, "You just need to stop living in the past and get a life." She said, "I'm always at work. I have no life."
Mm.
Somebody's got to be at work. Infiltrate. The cold seemed to infiltrate her bones despite the layers of clothing. So much for global warming. We're in Canada, where everything is cold. People, pets, problems. So very, very cold. It's almost criminally frigid here. Yeah. People have good traits and bad traits, except for Teddy. All his traits are good traits. I'm serious. Teddy told me to say that before. Another word that could get you in grave trouble is interloper. Yeah. A person who becomes involved in a place or situation where they're not wanted or are considered not to belong. So what they mean really is like management. Yeah. Okay. Another word, invent. The scientists hope to invent a new way to experience touch. Yeah. With the magic touch glove, which looks a lot like the Michael Jackson's glove. You know? Comes with 5 siblings and a zoo. A petting zoo, but still a zoo. Another word is impress. The texture of fabric failed to impress her. Feeling rough against her skin, burlap has that tendency to do that, no matter how many times you wash it. Besides, his hand made quite an impression on her BBL. Or as I like to call it, Special K, Kim Kardashian. Yeah. Special K, that's what I eat for breakfast. At this one hotel, they have an intercontinental breakfast. It's great. Oh. Are they still there? Is the audience still there? Or have I lost you guys? Oh my gosh. Now I know what Lance was going through. Oh my God. Integrate.
Man.
You don't want to confuse the word with ingrate because, you know, that's what your boss is. And that stays on the list. Yeah, for sure. Oh, wow. Here's a tricky one. Intercourse. Yeah. I don't think I can even think about that without getting suspended or fired, right? But intercourse. What's the first thing that comes to mind about intercourse? Is it sex?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, unless you say sexual intercourse, then intercourse could be a meeting, a communication, a negotiation, even a course within a course, like a video game, how they have mini games within a game. Well, if you're having a course within a course, it's called intercourse. You need a pass key to get in the course. The courses are usually taught on Pheromone Fridays. Those are called back to yesterday. Oh, thanks.
Good stuff,
Woo!
Bob. Woo! All right, y'all, ready to keep the party rocking and rolling, and